Harbor, it's a graduated project at CNCF. It started by the VMware folks back in the day, and actually solves an important topic of storage images, and that's what people think Harbor is, like storing your images, but that's not all. We can do like every possible thing that you can come up from points of security. For example, we do image scanning, we can do SBOM creation and affiliation, we have RBAC. So pretty much the project is full of all the enterprise features that you can expect from a container registry. And on top of that, it's fully open source. Yeah. So that's great, I think. From the community standpoint of view, collaborating with organizations like yours and all the other vendors like big cloud providers, having them to contribute to the project is super, super important because first of all, we get the engineering resources that the project needs to develop and to grow. And also we have the ability to get the first line issues from actual usage. So your users suffer because something doesn't work in Harbor, and you either fix it or you address it to the community. So that's a super important feedback loop that we have with all the vendors. And you're not excuse of being a great contributor. I hope you can contribute more, by the way. But it's something that every open source project needs, that support from the community, beyond the people, beyond the individual, the support from the organizations that are relying their business on it. And they're using it to provide better services for their customers, to give back to the community. So, thank you. A few years ago, software supply chain security was the topic for KubeCon. Yeah. And we didn't leave behind, and we had to keep up with that. So, for a long time, we were providing a feature to sign the images in Harbor with Notary. Then we took a turn and we added call sign from SigStore. So now you can sign your images, you can verify them, you can trust whatever you push to your container registry. And also we added in our latest releases, we added the functionality for SBOM. So now you can create your SBOM within Harbor and you can supply it together with the artifact. And for example, we do also a security scanning. So when you deploy Harbor, by default, or it comes with these cloud provider, it has interrogation services included. So you can get your CVE list. So you can build your policies based on the CVE findings to define, do you trust that or not? So you can practically apply zero trust methodology to your images and build security from now on. It's not just that, it's so much more than that. Yeah, you can push your images and that's the basic of it, right? But the added value of all the security aspects, as I said, SBOM, security vulnerability checks, the RBAC, the multi-tenancy that we have. So you can have single instance of Harbor serving multiple entities within your organization. All that adds up on that little core that we call the storage of the images. And we have a bunch of stuff on top that makes Harbor actually the de facto the most reliable container registry that you can pretty much download and install on your own.